rich friends, it's your girl Cha Cha reporting live from The Money Mantra, and we are back with another charting education video. I created this channel to help as many people as possible become independent and profitable traders. So if that sounds like you, you're in the right place at the right time. So welcome back to my channel. If you find yourself coming back to these videos, but you have not yet subscribed, make sure that you hit the subscribe button so that you don't miss when I drop new videos, and it also helps to push the videos into the algorithm so that more people can find my content. So I do just want to appreciate everybody who's been supporting the channel. I love all of the comments and the feedback that you guys have been dropping, and I love when you share your results. So just continue to do that. And if you like to join my online course or connect with me outside of YouTube, you can find that information down below in my description box. Now, in today's quick video, I'm going to be showing you guys how to scalp gold on a 1 minute time frame, which seems a little bit extreme, but if the time frame exists, you can definitely trade it. Now, I did start off trading M1, and it can be a bit intense, but as long as you have your confirmation checklist, as long as you are getting through all the questions you have to ask yourself to feel confident in the trades, you will be fine. And the payoff can be so rewarding just because of how gold tends to move hundreds to thousands of pips in a day. And you can get these results by following the same process that I've shown you in my Forex trading videos. The only difference is we are trading gold. So just like any other trade that you take, make sure that you check the news. Make sure that there's nothing high impact that can influence your trades. And the next thing you're going to do is identify those significant key levels so that we can know which areas we are going to target. Now, a key level is simply an area where you can see the market has had a strong reaction before. And I'm just going to highlight what I mean by that. We can see the market came into this area multiple times, but it didn't get any lower than that. In fact, every time it came to this area for the last 3 minutes, it actually did push back up. And we find the same thing happening here, making this a key level or a significant area of support. Here's another area of support. Here's another area of support. Areas of support are typically found at the bottom of selling trends because it's letting us know the market may want to reverse and start to buy. Now, an area of resistance is going to be the opposite. This is coming off of a buying trend, but you don't really see any activity above it. In fact, the market tends to reject these areas and sells back down to a key level of support. And we can see that's what happened. Now you have to be mindful that this is on a 1 minute time frame, so it is moving pretty quickly. The frequency at which these candles are forming is literally going to be every 60 seconds. So you don't have a lot of time to wait, but you do still want to ask yourself these questions. Is my market near an area of support or resistance? In this case, we can see the market is near an area of support. Now, because the market has been consolidating or moving sideways, what we want to wait for is something called a break of structure, either above or below this pattern, because that gives us some insight into where the market wants to go. So, for example, if we can see that the market was consolidating here, and then we had a break of structure on the upside, the market actually did buy and it took out a previous high. Now, if this is confusing, you may just have to rewatch this part, but it's pretty straightforward. When you're going for buys, you're targeting previous highs. When you're going for sells, you're targeting previous lows. However, you do want to wait for that break of structure first to determine if you're going to buy or sell, especially if you aren't using any indicators. So we can go to the next candle and we can see that the structure is still being respected. The market has not broken past its previous low, meaning it's respecting that zone that it's currently in. We can go to the next candle and we can see that we finally get that break of structure. And remember, this is the 1 minute time frame, so that only took about 2 minutes in order for us to get that confirmation. Once we have that confirmation, we can enter our trade for a sell. You want to set your stop loss at a previous high, and you want to set your take profit at a previous low. Now you can use this low, but you just want to make sure that your losses are not more than how much you are willing to make. So all we did was wait for that break of structure. We can see that the market actually did sell down in a couple of minutes, and we were able to secure about 574 pips in 20 minutes just from using this simple scalping strategy on gold. Now you can think, okay, maybe this is a one-off, but I'll give you guys another example so you can see how profitable you can be when you simply target those previous highs and lows and when you just wait for that simple break of structure. Now here's another great example that I can already see, and we're just going to follow the same process. We're going to highlight those highs and we're going to highlight those lows. We're going to wait for a break of structure either above or below the previous line. And we're going to see what we should do. So we don't have a break that yet there. We don't have a break yet there. The market is still in structure, right? We have a break of structure. It took about 4 minutes. Now what we're going to do is enter for a sell. Since we had a break of structure on the downside, we're going to set our stop loss above a previous high. We're going to set our take profit at a previous low. We have about a 1-to-1 risk to reward ratio here. And then we can see what's going to happen and how long it's going to take. And we can see that within a couple of minutes, our take profit was hit and we were able to secure another 235 pips in about 20 minutes. So you can see how gold can be something that you would want to study and you would really want to get familiar with. But just as quickly as you can make the money, you can lose the money. So if you do choose to be a 1-minute scalper, I encourage you to practice this. I encourage you to backtest, 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 backtest. And once you can master this, you are going to be off to a really great start trading gold. You don't have to be a position trader and wait months. You don't even have to be a day trader and wait days. As you can see, all it takes is a little bit of patience, a little bit of horizontal lines, and a couple of candles in order for you to be able to see significant gains while trading gold. So if this video was helpful, make sure that you do subscribe to the channel. I have noticed in recent times, over 70% of my viewers are not subscribed to the channel, and that can really be counterproductive. So if you like what you see, you learned something, you're going to implement this strategy, just drop some sevens down below in the chat. Make sure you subscribe, share this video with another trader. But that's really all I have for you guys today. Until next time, rich friends.